kill your boredom and stimulate your argumentative minds as three charming girls talk about relationships,
current affairs,
culture,
entertainment,
and all social issues that matters to me, you, and Motherland Ghana. I go by the name Princy.
and Dede.
Oh, this side.
See you in the cottage. Hello, welcome to the first edition of Princy Cottage. In Princy Cottage, we talk about relationships,
Entertainment,
current affairs,
fashion,
culture,
and all other social issues
that matters to me, you, and Motherland Ghana. I have with me in the cottage for discussion, as always, my beautiful, sexy,
Dede.
and I go by the name Princy. See you after the break. Welcome back, lovely people. Today on the show, we're discussing tribalism and ethnic considerations in marriages. I don't know what you think about it, but for me, I will consider the tribe, but I don't know about you. All the day. So today, what do you think?
Well, basically, when we talk about tribalism, it's more or less of the simplest of definition we would say it's showing loyalty to a group of people and attaching certain negative sentiments to other people outside the group or those who do not belong to the group. So looking at the definition, I think tribal sentiments, shouldn't be a yardstick or a criterion for making certain lifetime decisions, such as making marital partners, choosing marital spouse. This is because most of the times we get disappointed if you stick strictly to tribal sentiments when you are making marital decisions. We end up disappointed, and this disappointment will lead to domestic abuse, high divorce rates, cheating spouses because they are with this person, they are not really in love with the person because just because they are from the same tribe, they agreed to get married to each other. I mean, tribalism is one thing that brings division, riots, confusion. I mean, a whole lot of misunderstanding among people. So looking at all these explanations behind tribalism, I don't think it should be something that we should follow strictly when we are making certain decisions like marriage choices, marriage partners.
Well, for me, I consider the tribe. And it's my biggest priority when choosing a lifetime partner, or when it's time for me to choose a lifetime partner.
All right.
Okay. I'm saying this because I am the one going to get married to the man. No, you the day or you watching. It's me. So I should be able to know the kind of tribe that I'm very comfortable with. If I get married to a man that I know perfectly well in my heart that I'm very comfortable with, we'll have the same lifestyle, we flow, everything is just on point. Why am I saying a very interesting lifestyle? Number one, if I marry a man that we are of the same tribe, okay, we speak the same language. When we have our kids will be able to speak the same mother tongue. They wouldn't be confused as to what to speak and what not to speak.
I think I'm totally at the opposite side, because looking at this language barrier you're talking about, let's focus on Ghanaians. I mean, tribalism is something that happens all around the globe. Let's focus on Ghana. You and I sitting here, we can speak more than 2 languages. A typical Ghanaian child who is even uneducated, as in the person hasn't even been to a class 1 before, can speak more than 2-3 languages. How much more we the elites, we those who claim we are literate. Even English language, it is not our mother tongue. It is an official language that we learned so that we be able to communicate or transact businesses. It's an official language for Ghanaians. And look at food. A lot of us, we go to the hotels, we see the menu, we order certain strange foods like pizza. You eat pizza, don't you? You are not an Italian, but then we eat pizza anyways. They say there's something called spaghetti bolognese. Among any other food. There are so many things that, but then our culture didn't bring us up to prepare or to eat those kind of food. But we've adapted to eating it because of we are ready to learn new things, to try new things. So if you want, so is marriage. If you want to be with someone, you just have to be willing to accept, to adjust. To adopt to those new things, their language, their food, and you just have to learn. If you are comfortable with the person, cool. Because if you really base your arguments on you want to go straightly cultural sentiments, you end up really disappointed.
Well, Dede, apart from the language that I just stated, the food and the cultural differences, let's talk about the widowhood right now. Do you know that there are some tribes that when your husband dies, you would have to go bald? Bald though, all your hair will be gone. Why? Because they want to find out whether you are the one that killed your husband or not. Sometimes you have to sit with a dead corpse, a dead person, a dead husband overnight. Why? Because they want to find out whether you are the same person that killed the man. Come on, I find this barbaric and disgusting.
Well, I think it's
something
absurd.
I would never do.
I think it's absurd. Why would you keep quiet and sit down and go make someone just take off your entire hair because they feel or make you drink the water they bathe your dead husband, or just because they want to find out that you are the culprit behind the death of the person? Such things are inhumane. There are a lot of rules and regulations of this in this 21st century that goes against this thing. Somebody should come out to the open and tell us what is going on. Let the government or let justice take its course. Let somebody who is the victim of this circumstance report to the police. Let the police do their job. We are the reason why the police are around.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Let me introduce our celebrity for today's
I can't even wait
discussion.
for him to come here.
Of course. Let's welcome Elikem kumodzi, the tailor, into the cottage. Join us, Elikem.
Whoa. He's grown so big.
I've become a bolo now.
No,
yeah, what have you been
Now I'm a
eating? See your cheeks, they're all falling.
I walk blind
Oh.
And the tailor as usual.
Fill
all
me
day, every
in.
day.
The tailor in the building.
With his
Fans
kids.
is plenty.
Yeah, of course, you have to hide you because we've been telling the viewers that we are having someone very wonderful in the cottage.
Oh, I'm wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, you didn't know.
No.
Viewers, it doesn't even know he's. Don't mind him. Okay.
Anyway, fine, boy, no they pay. I mean they pay small.
My wife needs plenty. Where I get baby.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
okay.
I'm
Little Polycam.
Anyway, welcome once again to Princy Cottage. As you can see, we have a lot to eat, a lot to drink, and more fun.
I like after I eat something.
You see, he didn't eat properly in the house. He just wants to.
When you guys-
everything we have here.
When you guys told me there was food here, why will I eat at home? I kept my stomach. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, come on, let me.
Yes.
Come on. Oh, it looks so good.
Okay, let me wear the glasses.
No.
No.
It's been
In Princy Cottage,
not in
it's
Princy
so
Cottage.
real.
I feel so naked. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you should be thankful you have those things still on, your pants and stuff.
Hey, do you want us to take it off?
Don't worry.
Anyway, before we continue, I'd like to give you a royal treat.
Hey,
Of course,
Yeah.
yes.
please.
That's
show
what
me.
we do for our guests all the time. So you're not exceptional.
You guys are making me feel special already.
I wouldn't like
you don't
to
know
take
your
my
husband.
time. Okay, special royal calabash.
Sure, inside calabash.
Of
Yeah.
No plastic cup business.
No. This is strictly African. Prince, I think you should feel the calabash.
Oh, it's
Hey, no, hey, please, I need
Fill
to
us
still
the
walk
room.
to my car and go.
We want you to enjoy.
I still need to walk.
Okay.
I wanted to ask some questions.
Wait, let me give her a royal treat.
Oh, merci beaucoup. Akbe. I can drink.
Yeah, you can drink.
Why are you people not drinking some?
Oh, we've already had our
right.
taste.
When you go to a home, you share.
Okay.
What if you give me something then?
So how are you? How are you doing?
Good, I'm good. Thanks.
And how's
Have
marriage
you-
treating you?
Have you guys been?
We've been good.
I'll
Just-
take the interview from you.
Oh no!
No,
don't do that.
this is our
It's
show. You just can't take it away from us.
I've been very well, thanks.
And how is little Pokelo doing? I'm sure he's growing so big like his dad.
Yeah, he's a happy child. That is for sure.
Wow!
So,
congratulations.
Thank you. My sister and I had a baby around the same time.
Wow!
And my sister's baby and Tristan will just laugh and smile. You know, when you
That's
carry
his name, right? Tristan.
Tristan, Elikem,
Wow.
Tristan.
I can't
Tasimba.
say
That's
this. I need a
interesting.
lot of energy. What did you just say?
Elikem, Tristan, Tasimba. Yeah. So
You don't speak
when
Spanish.
the salad, I won't even come.
I need more palm wine to say.
That's
Anyway,
cool.
that's so cool.
Right.
Elikem, I've been wondering, or we've been wondering.
Yeah.
Now that you're married to a Zimbabwean.
Right.
First of all, Elikem, what do you think about tribal, ethnic, and racial considerations?
Brafono breaking it down.
Okay.
I get it. Don't worry. I'm
Yeah, I
just messing
know,
with you.
right?
Well, I'm married to someone from a different culture.
Yeah.
So obviously, I'll speak for or against, or just in general.
Yeah, in general, would you?
You see, things have changed from the traditional ways where there's like an arranged marriage, or you have to marry from your tribe. Nowadays, it's you meet the woman who you feel like you can spend the rest of your life with, or who you fall in love with, and then you can go ahead. It's not really a big deal.
It's not really.
Because once there's no language barrier, which is you guys need to speak a common language.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go and marry someone who's like a Norwegian who doesn't speak English. How are you going to communicate? You know what I mean? It's going to take a while for you guys to get like a communication means. But once you have a means of communication and there's an understanding of an adjustment of cultures. So let's say, for example, I'm marrying you and you're from Navrongo.
Okay.
And I'm Eve or whatever.
Yeah.
We need to come 50-50.
Exactly.
Where are we going to stay in terms of, are we going to stay in Navrongo? Are we going to be here?
Yeah.
I mean, decision making in terms of children's names. You might want to give, a Northern name. I would want to give an Ewe name. Yeah, so that's why my son has 3 names. So his mom gave him an English name and she still wanted to give him a Shona name, and then I wanted to give him an Ewe name. You see? So it's just a little bit of understanding and adjustment, and yeah, it's not so much of a big deal.
All right, that sounds pretty much exciting.
Yeah, and now there are before plenty for town, and we be the fine boys.
Oh yeah.
So we're about to
catch
catch all the Ashanti girls and the Dan girls, and
okay.
we talk, we share. We talk. Sometimes the girls.
Anyway, she is not a Ghanaian, like we all know. She's from Zimbabwe. You are from you are a Ghanaian. Sorry.
Straight up.
So, how do you feel? Doesn't that affect your marriage?
So distance is a bad factor.
Apparently, is she here or she's there?
She's here and there.
Okay.
Oh, you mean right now as we speak?
Right now as we speak.
Right now as we speak, she's here. So it's the thing about distance in the beginning. Who has to travel to see who? How much cost is involved? Even if she's away, phone calls, social media and technology has made it quite easy for us now. But it's still cost intensive, and it's still a little bit of a problem because she's far away and you're here, and maybe she go call like 3 missed calls, and she go start you know what I mean? So yeah, it's not so easy, but when you're in the same space, it's extremely easier. And then when there's a small fight, you know that you go home and sleep in the same bed with your wife. Over to me, you and Nika cry, now I feel you understand. But since she's far away and you fight, my family, you go sleep by yourself. Then it becomes a long tin. Yeah, but otherwise, that's
are you not shocked about her Zimbabwean kind of culture?
Not necessarily shocked. There's certain things you learn and learn to accept or adapt. It is a different culture, and you knew it was a different culture before you went in. So you obviously have to know that going in, there are certain things
which wouldn't be the same,
which you need to inquire about. Certain things you cannot do, or you do and you be corrected. Yeah, but it's quite a learning process.
So how do you do it if she comes around or you go to her end when you guys are going to eat? Is it like the both of you get into
the food is a problem? So in Zimbabwe, you know how We'll do pepper with everything.
Yeah.
Fried rice, shiton,
Hot.
atadi.
Pepper,
Everything for put some pepper. They rather do salt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lots of salt, huh?
A lot of salt. So you see how our broda will cook and then will dip it in some salt water.
They want it more.
As for them, they'll take the graphic now. Pour the salt in the graphic. Now they are warm.
Oh my god!
You know how we'll put like our chicken in that powder pepper.
hey,
That's exactly how they do. Nobody are warm.
Come on, naughty Princy.
Teach you. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Don't mind.
But yes, they do a lot of salt rather. So when I go there, it's difficult for me to. I manage. For me, medium, medium.
Okay, so it's more or less like you prepare to your taste, your preference.
Sorta.
So that she will also prepare to her preference.
Exactly.
Okay.
The food is also a bit of a challenge, but if you know how to manage yourself.
But can you prepare their food sometimes?
No. So they call their staple food sadza. It's like our banku, like our work plan.
Okay.
It's not so bad. I don't like it
But
so
you
much.
have the intention of maybe learning or trying to cook something for
No.
you?
I can cook just a little bit, and I prefer sticking to.
What's preventing you from learning food? Because you went in food, so you need to learn all that.
But when I married a woman, she should do the cooking and let me eat.
Oh.
if she won't do too, let's find a cook. We'll manage. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not such a big deal.
Okay, so have you ever had the opportunity to witness her culture, like when they are celebrating a festival or something? Has she also?
I've been to their traditional wedding is called a lobola, like a typical engagement.
Okay, that we call here in Ghana as the engagement. The traditional,
like the knocking.
Okay.
And whatnot. Yeah, they call it the lobola. I've had the opportunity to lobola.
Lobola.
Yeah, Miss Langene Kakra. Lobola.
Similar to
You
Ebola.
can't Ebola bubu food. You get angry.
So in all this, how do you feel like perceptions about you from people, your fans? How they expect you to live? How do you
Some
feel
people, when I got out of Big Brother, started saying there are plenty girls in Ghana. You want to take her. Where were the girls when I was looking for them?
Did you look for them?
I looked.
You didn't
I wrote the
not
letter.
here.
It didn't just reach you.
The
I
letter.
knew
Where's
it,
the
and I
letter?
knew.
Who stopped the letter?
You forgot that man.
Return to sender. You didn't put a stamp on the letter, so you returned.
Maybe I forgot my address.
No, it's just a thing of going somewhere and meeting someone.
you love, you're excited.
Yeah, you just going.
It's serious.
Not necessarily
I
about.
watched a
Big
video on, I think, is it YouTube or something?
Right.
Sometime Pokala was in front of the mirror. She was just twerking and stuff. And you were just sitting there watching, like, wow, I used to.
Yeah, sometimes when you see the view, you have to relax and appreciate it.
Oh, but Elikem is romantic.
Hey,
I watched him on the show.
listen,
How do you know
romantic,
Elikem
yeah.
is romantic? Oh, make sure Pokala
don't
doesn't
need
come
to be
attacking
told.
you in your
No.
home.
Because I was
This
on
one,
Big
yeah.
Brother. I won an award for the most romantic gesture. In case you
Breakfast
didn't know.
in bed.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
So
that took
you
Pokala
know
away.
your fact. You know your fact. You know your fact.
Okay, so tell me, when you raise like Trixton, is it?
Tristan.
Yeah, I'm alright. Okay,
Yeah,
Trixton.
don't worry.
Baby
a lot of people
Pokala.
have mistakes.
Baby Pokala.
But
Let me
before
use that
that, what's
word.
the meaning of the name? The name.
Tristan is a strong knight.
A strong night.
It's yeah.
I was asking, I wanted to know,
Right.
if your kids grow up, like Tristan is born now, he's the first one. Probably there's going to be some subsequent kids.
Like 10 more.
Oh, okay. Then Pokala has a lot of work to do.
I'm just joking.
Yeah. So how do you intend to do you want them to learn both languages? Because you know in Ghana we don't have one particular language. That's
Yeah.
you can't speak.
Yeah.
You speak more than two,
Oh,
3
yeah.
languages.
Yeah.
And sometimes
Yeah,
the children
yeah.
get lost. They don't know where to belong,
I
where
know, right?
what to speak and what not to speak.
Well, it's good to be bilingual. You know what I mean? It's good to know how to speak a lot of different languages.
Yeah.
So I'd love for my day. Oh yeah.
Bilingual.
Yasheda. Say your TV soon. Say we have to speak for the TV.
Tell me what's going on with fashion? What have you been up to?
Did the just ended Mercedes-Benz African Fashion Festival. My collection was called the Afri-Nautics. Yeah, it was a combination of blues, reds, and white stripes.
Okay.
Yeah, that, and also I'm still running my shop at Jolu. And free advert 0243 815 472.
This one wants money.
If you guys want to make clothes, I'm still in Joel. Yeah, I'm still doing the clothes. I'm still doing my movies.
Okay.
We're about to premiere a movie.
Is this from your?
Yeah, this is from my collection. It's a rough cut, you know, nothing too neat, nothing too decent.
Sometimes you like to
I heard we're coming to the bush, so yeah, I had to get ready for the accoutrements.
Yeah, it's not a bush. Hello, it's a cottage.
It's a natural setting. You know, the floor is dusty.
I think it's lovely.
And yeah, and there's all these things that can choke you, so you need to boil your own bine.
It's okay. Oh my God, Elikem. I want to struggle to that.
Yes, she just finished answering your question.
Okay, before then, I don't know. She's also into fashion, right?
Yeah, she brands her own shoes. She makes her own shoes. She calls them
all in all, she's also into fashion.
Buttons. Yeah, it's fashion, isn't it? Shoes
so
is fashion.
How do you both go about? Because you need to take measurement of girls, KV girls, and all that. The shankles and blah blah blah. So how does she feel like when she's
It's my job. Well, I was doing this long before I met her, and she doesn't like rather the acting aspect where I have to get roles, where I have to be romantically involved with women. That's the part she's a bit.
Why is my hubby kissing someone else? I mean,
but otherwise,
why is the measurement from this part and
no, that's not a problem. I mean, if you're professional, all you do is take the tape around there, do your measurements.
No, sometimes you just don't take.
Let me tell you what's the worst part about being in the fashion business. So me and Pakela have been backstage at international fashion shows where models strip butt naked to change into different clothes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So you can just see. Once you don't touch or make contact, it's fine. But in the movie world, you actually make contact. You know what I mean?
But when you look and you don't touch, at least you swallow some saliva.
How will you look and not touch in movie? when the director says remove your tongue.
Some connections are so strong.
Yeah. In the movies, I mean, when the script demands that you do something, yeah, you can either say no, I've read the script and I'm sorry I can't take on this role, or it depends on your. Yeah, some people are still married but they're still going.
Yeah.
Other people, yeah, because of their morals or religious connotations or whatever, they can't do.
So in business field, how do you see yourself? Like you sit down in your room and then you just imagine. How do you picture yourself in the next 5 years?
I'm a star. Well, I'm not a star like celebrity star the way Ghanaians say. Like I've got a really shining star. I am a shining star. It took me a while to realize that there's something unique and different about me.
About you.
Yes. And once I realized that, I try to use it to my advantage as much as possible. Okay. I'm a people person. I can get into the crowd. Okay, so yeah, I've learned to use that to my advantage in my workplace, in relating to people, in meeting new people. And once you know what you're capable of doing, and once you learn how to do it and do it well, nothing can stop you. Basically,
it's the determination spirit.
Exactly.
So anything new, like apart from your fashion world?
Yeah, I just finished shooting a movie that's premiering. This is obviously pre-recorded, right? So I'm not sure if it's gonna come out before the movie premieres, but the movie's premiering in August, on the 27th. It's called Utopia.
Utopia?
Yeah, Utopia.
Right, was shot in Utopia or what?
No, so not Ethiopia, it's a U. So Utopia is a word that means like somewhere or something that's flamboyant, that's excessive, that's over the wall. So the concept of the movie Utopia is we're boys from the village and we're hustlers, right? Shot in Ghana, right here in Ghana. Okay. And my dad took me away because I was stubborn to my aunt in Nigeria, but I found my way back to Ghana. And the word in the village was, I'd made it. Okay. So my brother wanted to come and see what exactly my brother make money. He came and it was not as glossy as it was. So his idea of going to Utopia, which was a city where everything was filled with milk and honey, was wrong. He came and we hit the hustle. Now, contrary to what the regular movie is like, where it has happy endings and the anticlimax and whatnot. This one ends in an entirely different way. So if you guys watch are watching the show before the premiere, 27th of August, you guys should come out and watch Utopia. Yeah, the billboards are all over.
Okay, so anything you want to tell those out there, somebody who wants to marry from other cultures?
Right. It's not so much about the culture or the person or the people. It's just, if it's just a matter of striking the balance. Are you able to adjust to each other's cultures? Are you able to, cooperate? Is there a language barrier? Just a few things you need to look at. But once there's a connection, and go for it. It's not a big deal.
Alright, thank you so much for passing through the cottage, Mr. Elikem. At least you can leave us something we can remember you all the time.
Not my hat and my glasses.
I want to smell your hat all the time.
Seriously,
he's married! Princy! Forget like that, it was a joke.
Okay, guys, thank you very much. I'll see you later.
Have a nice day.
Oh my God.
That's not thank you for having me.
You took everything away. I'm not agree. It's been fun, my dear. I've really enjoyed myself.
Amazing experience with Elikem. Come having me in the cottage and all that.
We can't wait to have him again. Anyway, let's just catch up with Miss Ayi on the streets. Interview people about today's topic: tribalism in marriages. Take a look.
Hello, this is Prince's cottage. I'm Miss Ayi and...
My name is Oreku.
Oreku, are you married?
I'm single for now.
Single, so what tribe are you?
I'm an Akan.
Akan, so what tribe do you want to get married to?
I want to get married to a woman from my own tribe. Because our women from our tribe I know how well mannered they are, and also how good they are when it comes to receiving doing house checks. I think the woman from my tribe.
Okay, thank you very much, Oreku. Okay, Madam Elizabeth, please, are you married?
Yes, I'm married.
What tribe?
I'm married to an account.
But then, Madam, don't you consider this tribal, ethnic, racial in marriage? Somebody from Volta doesn't want to get married from. Don't you consider that like in your love story? Didn't you encounter any problem with that?
Well, I wouldn't say so much about being tribalistic. Like I earlier said, I think I interacted with accounts, and then come to think of it, judging from people's behavior and some tribes' behavior, I chose an account because they are more friendly and loving to see.
That's very interesting. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, my dear.
Hello, this is Princy Cottage. I'm Miss Ayi and you are? Priscilla, are you married? No. You're dating. So what tribe are you?
I'm Ewe and Akan.
Ewe and Akan. And then what tribe is your fiancé?
Well, he's fancy.
He's fancy. So how do you cope Ewe and Akan dating fancy?
I think relationship is really based on love and understanding. And I surmise we understand it.
So don't you consider these ethnic tribal issues in marriages?
No. Why? We are human race, not ethical race. So I think we are cool. And then tribalism, I think it's a good thing.
Okay, so thank you very much, Madam Priscilla. Well, that's what the people are saying. Over to you at the cottage. Miss Ayi, sign out.
Wow! Did you just hear that?
It's amazing the views people hold about ethnic, tribal, and racial sentiments in marriages.
Anyway, they were on my side.
No, girlfriend, they were on my side.
Like seriously, you got like one person supporting.
No. I mean, you got to watch it again.
Do you have eyes?
Of course. Anyway, viewers, it's been an amazing 30 minutes with you. We really had fun. I hope you learned something from the show and you heard all that other people had to say from the streets. Until we come to you again next week with more interesting, more exciting, but educative shows and topics to discuss. You can follow us on
Facebook, we are there, Twitter, Instagram, and all the social media. You can find us. I go by the name Princy, and as always, usual, my beautiful, sexy co-host,
JJ.
See you.
We're out. Ciao.
Kim promise and energy, yeah, me bon fie. I send me bon way and tembi if it's a penny for concept for Fred and a badass, yeah. Into me chroma candle lights, so straight to action, yeah. To open my mouth, satisfaction. Remember I can get one, man. Fearful not to call, say I did, baby. To open my yeah, should I want my man, baby, I'm good. I did, baby. To open my yeah, should I want my man, baby, I'm good.
Feeling the yemi deno. Now we nyame hwa bo tre no. Sen kwala ne da